Um, so some of them are just on the Pali terms. So is with pleasure, is that somanasa? What's the...
Yes, somanasa. In Pali term, pleasure is somanasa.
And with displeasure is domanasa?
Yes, displeasure, domanasa.
I can't remember indifference. Is it upek?
Yes.
Upek?
Somanasa.
The indifference.
It is upeka.
Upeka, okay, that's
Upeka, indifference.
How about with wrong view? What's the...
Wrong view is mean ditthikata sampayutta. Ditthikata sampayutta. In Pali term. Without wrong view, ditthikata vipayutta. Vipayutta. And from that is mean asankharika. From that it means sa-sankharika. So if we study in Pali term, number one, somanasa, sahakatam, ditthikata, sampayuttam, asankharika. Number two is chain. Instead of asankharika, sa-sankharika.
With the ill will, is dosa also things like regret and depression and worry?
Yes.
So it's all of that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Regret, depression, worry.
Wow. Interesting.
Angry.
So one more question. With the upeka, is that like a body sensation, like a Vedana body sensation, or is that like an emotional?
No, upeka is not pleasure, it's not displeasure.
So somanasa and domanasa, is that like a Vedana, or is that a...
Yes, Vedana.
It's a Vedana.
Yes, Vedana sensation.
Okay.
Yeah. In different upeka also is a Vedana.
And is that more only body sensation, or is that also like mental feeling?
No, it's a mental
feeling only.
feeling.
Okay. So do they use the term Vedana for mental feeling as well as body sensation when you practice?
Body sensation is study later.
But I mean, when you do Vipassana, that's
Yes,
Vedana.
both. Yes, it's the sensation regarding about the body, regarding about the mind.
Okay.
So body and sensation, there are only two. So pleasant feeling and unpleasant feeling.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Any question?
Something I have a question now. Let's say you, if we catch a fly and put in a box or something, with knowing that we are going to save that fly, but we trap the fly. At that moment, do we get bad karma? And when we release, we get good karma?
No, it's from our loving kindness, non-hatred, loving kindness. We want to save its life, to release it. It's not bad karma. It's good. It's karma, wholesome consciousness. If you kill it, it's under your hand. Right? But you want to release it. It's from your heart. It's the wholesome consciousness.
I have one more question. You mentioned the 5 aggregates.
Yes.
Could you just name those really quick? Because I'm missing one.
Okay. Rupa, Rupa Khanda, Vedana Khanda, Sanya Khanda, Sankhara Khanda, Vedana Khanda. Briefly, Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, and Vijnana. Rupa is the couple realities, right? Vedana is the feeling. Sanya is the perception. Sankhara, mental formations. Vijnana, consciousness.
Which one is volition?
Volition is the mental formation included. Include into mental formation. We have the 52 mental factors. Vedana is meant one aggregate, Sanya is one aggregate, the remaining 50 is meant mental formation, Sankhara. So the volition Vedana, Chedana consists into this 50.
So the first 2 are which ones?
Vedana, Sanya.
Vedana and Sanya.
Yes. The remaining 50 mental factors because Sankhara.
And that includes Rupa or no? Does it include Rupa?
No, Rupa is number 1. Rupa Khanda, the first one. This Vedana, Sanya, and Sankhara, all is the Nama, is the mentality.
Rupa and Sanya are
Rupa is one aggregate, Vedana is one, Sanya is one. Sankhara is one. Sankhara is meant they have 50 type of mental state because Sankhara.
okay.
All the consciousness Chitta because Vijnana. Vijnana.
So weren't they all appear at once and disappear at once? All of them? Or is it going in order? Whether one appears, then the other one, then...
What you mean?
You mean the aggregates? All the aggregates appear
Oh
at
yes,
once?
arise together, disappear together.
So Vijnana is Chittasika?
No, only Chitta.
Only Chitta.
Only Chitta.
Sankhara is Chittasika. Sankhara is the Chittasika.
Yeah, 50 Chittasika. That's why we need to understand all this consciousness, Chitta, all mental Chittasika, all Sarupa 28. After you understand the word, then you go so far. Very easy to understand. You will know right away what Chitta, what consciousness, what Chittasika, or what Rupa. So that's our body. In Suttanta Pitaka, because the conventional teaching, the Buddha is the human being, the celestial beings, the animal, and so on. See that I use the term conventional teaching. It's a common term. Man or woman. For a Vidama, use the abstract term. See, Nama, Rupa, aggregate. No person, no man, no woman. See that? The difference. That's our bodies. It's matter. Rupa. And mind. Mind's mean consciousness and Chittasika mental state. Only this. See that? Mind and Rupa. remember the reality only four. Citta, Cetasika, Rupa, Nibbana. Consciousness, mental state, and matter, and Nibbana. So when you practice meditation, you see reality. You're not supposed to see as man or woman. Just see no form, no shape. Because abstract teaching. It's not conventional teaching. Term use is different. So when you study Dhamma, you will know the meaning of it in the sutra in detail. So this is the benefit of studying Dhamma. You will understand the Buddha's teachings in detail. Like the Dhamma, the discourses. The Buddha is about conduct too. Why? Aggregates of attachment. For Sankhya, you see, for a Rupa, there's only terms, only Rupa. There you have 28 types of Rupa. Citta, 89. So the Buddha is in discourses is Vijnana. Here we study Vijnana is meant with a wholesome consciousness, unwholesome consciousness, subtle consciousness, functional consciousness. So we start with 89. For Jesus, 52. So that's why we need to study. Dhamma is useful for meditators. When you practice it, you see the realities. You see their nature. Especially you see the non-self nature. When you have to understand that non-self nature, no self. So when you practice meditation, you start a bit of practice meditation, you see that all the reality. No entity, no shape, no form. It's no self. You will accept. Otherwise, very hard to understand yourself. So especially we are meditative, we need to understand a bit of realities. Any questions so far? Kasipo?
Bhante, for Rupavachara and Arupavachara worlds, do they have the same 5 aggregates also, those who going to born there?
Yes, for Rupavachara, they have 5 aggregates. We'll study later cosmology of Buddhism. I will give you step back. Rupavachara, they have 16. For a 15 plane, they have 5 aggregates. And only one aggregate. One aggregate. And for Arupavachara, they have 4 aggregates. No matter, no Rupa. So don't worry about that, we'll study later. There's a lot to learn. You have to study. Only one day, one night is not finished. Not enough. Study little by little. For the sensuous sphere, 11, 5 aggregate. For the Rupa, 15 Rupa plane, 5 correctly, one Rupa Vajra playing only one aggregate. Please remember, for Arupa, its name is nil Arupa. Rupa is name matter, no. In material sphere, only four aggregate. Vedana, Sanya, Sankara, Vinyana, no Rupa.
So you mean Arupa Vajra 4?
Yes.
Rupa Vajra
16.
16.
Yes, 16. One only Rupa, only matter, only Rupa. The remaining 15, Rupa Vajra, have 5 aggregates. So we have 31 plane of existence. Any question? Kabali, any question?
One more question. So fear is ill will. Fear, being afraid.
Oh yes,
that's ill will. Dosa.
Yes. Fear the Sunday and crying is a dosa.
So sadness is dosa too?
Yes, sadness is dosa. Yeah.
So because crying due to attachment, right? Could be.
Yes, based on attachment, it's not follow your desire, and it is sad about that. So the moment you cry, it's not attachment, it's the dosa.
Oh, okay.
It's the moment you cry, it's dosa. No more questions?
So it's all wrong view delusion then? When up here it says rooted with wrong view,
Yes.
is that the same as delusion?
No. The wrong view is mean ditthi. Ditthi. Delusion is moha. Different jetasika, different mental factors. Ditthi is one jetasika. Delusion moha is one jetasika. Different. But this the delusion associates with every unwholesome consciousness. Delusion. So you attach to something because of what? Delusion. You get angry because of delusion. You doubt about something because of delusion. See that? So ditthi around you just associate with the lobha citta only.
That's why it's like right at the first of the 12 links, right?
Yes.
Ignorance, same thing. Delusion and ignorance.
Yes, delusion, ignorance. So please remember, in Pali term, delusion called moha. Wrong use in ditthi. Different. For the ditthi can associate with only 4 consciousness. See, only 4 consciousness. For the delusion moha can associate with a whole unwholesome consciousness 12. So for the ditthi wrong you practice meditation. If you're going to first stage of enlightenment, become stream enter, you can get it out around you. No more around you. For a moha delusion, only outward, higher state. When you gain full state of enlightenment, you will be able to get it out. See the difference, right? Who practice meditation, gain the first state of enlightenment, become stream enter, you can get it out wrong you. How many more wrong here? 4, right? 4 wrong you, no more. And doubt. With indifference, with doubt, no more this consciousness. See that? 5 consciousness, you can get it out. Unseen consciousness. No more wrong you, no more doubt. So at least, to reach to this state, you need to practice vipassana meditation.
I have a question.
Yes.
So here the wrong view means Sakkaya Ditthi?
Yes, it's ditthi. Yeah, ditthi around you, we have 62 types of wrong you.
Wow.
The second is monk. Second ditthi is the self-illusion. That's wrong.
So one thing, the Michaditi is the Sakayaditi and Michaditi two different, isn't it?
No, it's the ditthi is the wrong you. Wrong you about life, about rupa, about nama, about 5 aggregate and so on. We have different kinds.
We have the Michaditi and Samaditi.
Yes.
So-
It's the main is the ditthi. The really is the ditthi. Wrong you. For example, just the second ditthi speaking about 5 aggregates. You say, I just don't want to see them. No I here, right? I hear that. I do that. I feel that, and so on. Really, it's the 5 aggregates function their duties. So we think that so just I see that, I know that, and so on. Even some Nibbana exists somewhere, for example, in heaven. Strong you too. It's not again about 5 aggregates, right? Or some other ideas. It's wrong you, just for wrong you. We have 62 types of wrong you. And who practice meditation gains the first enlightenment? No wrong at all. No wrong at all.
Stream enter.
Yeah. No doubt about the Buddha, about the Buddha's state, about the holy disciple. No doubt about training for the sila, samadhi, and Nibbana.
The stream entry is only the first word, wrong view only, or 8, all 8 of them?
Now, stream entries mean who becomes Sotapanna, who gain the first stage of enlightenment, is be able to get it up, this wrong view, just associate with the law about only 4. It's 4,
The first one,
number 1, number 2, and number 6 and 7. I'm sorry, number 5 and 6. See that? 1 and 2. See that? With pleasure. Around you. Number 1 and number 2. And 5 and 6. With indifference, with wrong view. 4 wrong views. And with doubt. So 5 kind of consciousness. You can get it. So for them only how many animals and consciousness? 7 left. 7 left. 5 already educated, right? So that's why they, can reduce this bad karma a lot. For ordinary person, 12 complete. Okay, it's no more question. Let's stop here and good night.
Thank you.